Hold on. Let me get ready here. Let me put my ear in. How are you doing, Ole East?
Pretty good for an old man.
I hear that. I hear that. Number one, can I ask you a few questions?
Why, sure.
So, have you worked all your life?
Yes, ma'am.
You look like a working man.
Thank you.
How long have you been married to your wife?
19 years.
19 years. Do you tell her what to do?
Yeah.
You do tell your wife what to do?
Yeah, she tells me what to do too. She tells me to go in there to put the trash out. I better go do it. And if I tell her to go in there and sit down, she better go do it.
Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Well, we don't roll like that over here.
She works just as hard as could be, and she's a good person.
Oh, I'm sure she is. I'm sure she is. She'd have to be to put up with you,
Can I
Ole.
say something?
She'd have to be. So,
Can I say something?
yeah, go, by all means, go ahead. Go ahead.
All right. First of all, I don't know anybody on TikTok except a couple of people that live in North Carolina that's friends of mine. Let me finish, and it'll take me a minute to get out. You know, I'm an old man here. I don't know nobody personally, but you know, I'd like to say this: when somebody's down and they admit they were on drugs and did this and did that and all of that, and admit it, but are trying to live and do better, why should we keep putting them down?
Who are we talking about? Are we? Oh, you're still talking about Chris.
No, you were, and I come in on the conversation.
Right. No. You said that he admitted to being a drug addict. He's trying to do better, and we're trying to kick him when he's down. Do you know he's been doing this for 3 years?
Did not say drug addict. I said he was on drugs. And there's a lot of people, listen, the United States is, let me finish. The United States is, I mean, if you don't want me to, I won't.
No, listen, I'm 8 years in recovery. You're not telling me nothing about drugs, okay?
Well,
I'm 8 years clean. I'm not saying nothing about his sobriety.
Let me finish what I'm going to say then. You're 8 years clean. Well, listen, I've never been in that situation. They said it's a hard thing. Mm-hmm. And I listen, I don't want to get everybody tongue twisted and all mad, and I'm not on here taking sides for nobody. But if somebody is down, mm-hmm. why do we keep knocking them on the ground if they're really, really trying? And although there's other issues that nobody needs to know about, families having problems nobody needs to know about, this needs to, TikTok has become the most negative place that I've ever seen. And I've only been on here for 6 months. I don't know all that much about it, you know, but why does people keep putting people down when they're already knocked down and they admitted they're knocked down and they admitted their faults and asked for forgiveness with a true heart? Shouldn't we love them?
Most definitely. Most definitely. Listen, Ole East, I've let you speak. Now let me speak for a second, if you would. Listen, I ain't got no problem with helping people. I know, especially when you become clean off of being on drugs, that you know it takes some time. But do you know that he's literally in 1 year went through 9 jobs?
Yeah, he told me.
He did. Do you not find it odd that this man won't support his family? That he relies on people like you and on Tracy or Teresa, whatever her name was, and his moderators literally soliciting elderly people in the chat and telling them how to set up cash apps to send him money. You don't see anything wrong with that?
Okay, you told me to be quiet. When can I talk?
No, go ahead. I'm asking you. I'm trying to have a conversation with you, okay?
Okay. All right.
So you don't see that as a problem, right?
Hold on. You're answering the question. How can I? Can't get a word in edgewise. Okay, what was you saying, honey? Let my wife explain it to you.
Yes, yes. Let me talk to your beautiful wife.
Well, she don't really want to because she don't get on TikTok and we try not to. We're just gifters on here, and what I'm trying to say is, I understand, but TikTok is a platform for you to work. Have you ever made any money off of TikTok?
As far as gifts go, yeah. As far as elderly people or somebody giving me Cash Apps, PayPal, and Venmos, no.
I seen somebody say, "Why is he so defensive?" I apologize if I seem defensive.
He's just an old grumpy man, y'all. Let him talk. He's just an old grumpy man.
That's all I am. Anyway, I'm just an old man. You're right, but I can't read all them things going by there.
Don't read them.
I've worked I'm not going to. I've worked all my life, and if I come on here to hurt anybody, I'm not. I want to say this: some things people say they shouldn't say, and that includes me. And I would like to say this. I mean, yes, he's using it, Chris, we're talking about, to make a living now, but his kids are taken care of. We give them for Christmas twice, wasn't it, honey? We sent Christmas over for the kids. Mm-hmm. The kids are being, from what we're seeing, not because they asked, because we wanted to, and it come from my heart. And I'm a gifter on TikTok. I follow a lot of people. A lot of people follows me. And, I try, we get on here and, do battles for fun. And I tell people, I said, don't gift, just tap the screen. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not on here to win or lose. We have a good time. But I guess what I'm trying to say is, if God can forgive a person, why can't we all?
You're right. You're right. Listen. I think y'all are taking me wrong, okay? Listen, I have... In the Bible, you keep talking about the Bible. Let's talk about the Bible. The Bible says that if you don't work, you don't eat. The Bible says that if you don't take care of your own family, you are the same as a non-believer. That's what the Bible says. How is he taking care of his family when he cannot feed them? He's buying firewood when he could be buying food.
Well, actually, listen. Okay, I'm trying to switch this thing from being so negative to a positive. So give me a minute more, and then I'll listen to you again. Yes, he's buying firewood because it's Camp Talk with Chris. And the firewood, the kids have got plenty of food. They've got plenty of food, and the kids seem very clean and very nice. And